can't hear you.
I've been told I should have been a preacher myself. Okay? Everything that happened before the day of Adam, the first battle in heaven, something like this, when a man steps out without a God's line, it's going to mess up.
Yep.
But if you don't get back in,
Give me Isaiah 24:5.
then you got the
Right.
reason why a lot of kingdom people
Yep.
because you're going to do it all
The opposite. Right.
This kingdom is going to fall as well.
A lot of kingdoms that decide to follow God, they're the ones that have it. Look at from the internet. Why you go through the why you see become such a place? It ruins all of it. It's like she was rich, she had money, she had everything.
So you said Queen Elizabeth?
Yeah.
And Britain?
Yeah.
Queen Elizabeth?
She put her God first for everything?
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
No. Read me.
Well, now, I'm talking about she moved in all 24. But now,
Listen, Queen Elizabeth was an Edomite. Now, the original queen was a so-called black woman.
okay. I didn't know
Yeah.
about
They
that.
took them down, cut their heads off, and set up the so-called white woman as, But there was so-called Negro women that, at that time, that was a queen. Anyway, let me read
In
this.
Europa,
Now,
right?
one something my interest the most is when I because my curiosity always is know about the angels of heaven. What went on before Adam with that battle that went on between Lucifer and the whole kingdom?
Well, the word Lucifer,
This is serious stuff.
the word Lucifer,
We need to pay attention.
the word Lucifer in Isaiah 14, which is Lucifer's only found one time in the Bible, that's Isaiah 14. The word Lucifer goes back to light bearer.
Yeah.
It's just talking about the elites. They call themselves Luciferians, right? So Lucifer in the Bible ain't talking about the spiritual demon Satan. It's talking about those that control the wisdom, the so-called wisdom in the earth. They are known as the light bearers.
Already control, but they never got it.
No, they don't got it. The Lord said He gave them left hand wisdom.
They got angry.
He said the wisdom that they got is not the wisdom of the Lord, it's the wisdom of the world. That's why they make you gotta go to college and get a bachelor's or master's or associate's, some doctrine of life. That's the left hand energy. That's not wisdom of the Lord. That's earthly wisdom. Read this.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 24 and 5.
Because you mentioned all the other kingdoms, the reason they departed, nobody followed the ways of the Lord. That's why the Lord destroyed America now, because they, read it, go ahead.
The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws,
Very
Change the law, go
defiled.
ahead.
changed the ordinance,
Right,
broken the everlasting covenant.
go ahead.
Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth.
He said the curse has devoured the earth. The curse followed Cain.
Yeah.
The Lord told Cain that the earth should not yield its full strength to him. So Cain had a seed line of people. They came back. Today they known as Edom. The Edomites, the so-called white men, those that's the root, those that control all the resources. The Oppenheimers, the Rothschilds, the Gettys, they control all the resources. The power's in their hands. They are the curse of the earth. Give me Proverbs 3 and 33. Hold that. True to you, the Lord mentions the wicked in Malachi 1. There's a nation that's wicked in the earth. Read this.
Proverbs 3:33. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked,
The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked. Go ahead.
but the blessing is like it. But He blesses the habitation of the just.
Now read, get me Genesis 3 and 14. Hold on. So we're dealing with a cursed people that control the earth. This is why we got GMO food, chemtrails. Read this.
Genesis 3 and 14.
Yeah.
And the Lord God said unto the serpent,
What did he say?
because thou hast done this,
What?
thou art cursed above all cattle.
Thou art cursed above all cattle. Now just said in Proverbs 3 and 33, the curse is in the house of the wicked. So now we got to find out who the wicked is according to the Bible. Read this again.
And the Lord God said unto the serpent,
The serpent is a seed line of people. It ain't talking about no snake. That's some Greek mythology bullshit. Read this, go ahead.
because thou hast done this,
Right?
thou art cursed above all cattle.
All cattle, the Lord talking about above all these 18 nations, the so-called white man is the curse out of all 18 nations. Go ahead.
And above every beast of the field, upon thy belly shalt thou go.
But we can back that up with printed precepts about the beast. The Lord likened us, nations, as beasts. Solomon said in Ecclesiastes 3, right? In Psalm 73, Esau said, we was as beasts before the Lord, before he gave us his truth.
That's right.
So we all was beasts. But go ahead.
And dust shalt thou eat all the days of thy life.
Which is confusion.
They can't hear.
And I will put enmity between thee and the woman,
Right?
and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel.
So that's the point. The point the Lord said, thou art cursed above all cattle, right? So read me Proverbs 3 and 33 again.
Proverbs 3:33. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked,
The house of the wicked. Go ahead.
but he blesseth the habitation of the just.
So read this again. Verse 5.
The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof,
And the inhabitants is those that control the resource, those that's in power. Go ahead.
because they have transgressed the laws,
Right?
changed the ordinance,
Right.
broken the everlasting covenant.
Now what? Go ahead.
Therefore have the curse devoured the earth,
The curse have devoured the earth. So what's the curse? It's the so-called white man. Go ahead.
and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left.
So now the earth is becoming desolate because they don't produce. It's supposed to be a land Sabbath, where they chill the land for 6 years and let it rest on the seventh. They don't do that. Bill Gates said we're overpopulated now. So now they're creating lab-grown food, GMO. You got it, bro.
So Isaiah 34:5, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven.
Heaven represents a rulership, which is, there's a saying back in the day, this is the white man's heaven and the black man's hell. They in power. They got control of the earth. Go ahead.
Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
Idumea is the Greek word for Edom. Edom meaning red. The so-called white man ain't white. My t-shirt white. The so-called white man is different shades of red and pink. The Lord gave us a distinction of how they're going to look. Go ahead. All right, brother. Go ahead.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment.
So we just read about curse in Genesis 3. The Lord said he cursed a nation of people. Proverbs 3 and 33. Now who is the wicked? Give me Malachi 1.
I'm over it.
Okay, you got it.
Malachi 1:4, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished,
Edom. So-called white man. Go ahead.
but we will return and build a desolate place.
You gotta listen to the buzzword. We was desolate, but we will return and build a desolate place. Who built America? Who built the cities around the world? Go ahead. Who controlled the central banks? Exactly. And it was Maya Angelou Bauer.
I'm not surprised about it.
No.
Okay.
Listen. Hey, it's all good, brother.
Good be, Jay.
Go ahead, yeah, you could.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
This we watching happen to America. The Lord's throwing it down. Go ahead.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
So those are the ones that's destroying the earth. Now give me Job 9:24. Put it back, bro. Shit.
I don't like when people judge God. I mean, come on. God created this world from wrong.
Well,
And if
actually,
you cannot get along with it, then you need to go somewhere
well,
else.
actually, that's not true,
You
bro.
guys are humans just like I am.
Well, according to the Lord, He separated the nation. He separated us.
I don't believe it's separate because we're all
Give me Genesis. Give me Deuteronomy 32 and 8.
all family of God.
We actually not all family. I'm going to prove it to you. Read this.
On
My
understanding.
brother is
Actually, I'm being honest. If you are an Edomite, we ain't brothers. Now, do you know about Jacob and Esau? Do you know about Jacob and Esau? Okay, so in Genesis 25, we got Jacob and Esau, who was brothers.
Yeah,
One came out red, the other came out dark.
yeah.
So, in we can say in flesh, we brothers, but spiritually we not. Read this.
Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations
When the
their
Most High
inheritance.
divided the nations, these are all 18 of the nations the Lord created. Read it again.
Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance,
Right?
when he separated the sons of Adam,
Why would the Lord separate the sons of Adam? Go ahead.
he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
The Lord only care about these people. Go ahead.
For the Lord's portion is his people.
And his people. Go ahead.
Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Now, our forefather Israel, before he wrestled an angel, his name was called Jacob. Then he wrestled an angel, his name became Israel. And he had 12 sons. So the Lord said Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. So he separated other nations from us. We are not brothers. If you're a so-called white man, we ain't brothers. Now, Our forefathers was brothers. We distant relatives, but
But see,
the Lord can put a separation between
I'm
them.
not saying I don't judge them because it did. Because
It's not about skin color. That's in Judges. That's in John 7:24. We're not talking to you according to skin color. This is about nationality. We are what our father is because the man got the seed. And we got people that look just like you. So it's not about skin color. We dealing with nationality. And we dealing with prophecy according to the Bible.
And it goes to my heart when people start judging.
No, it's not, we ain't judging.
No, it's
No,
like-
it's not about skin color.
This skin color doesn't make a difference to me. It's what this is.
Right, right.
When your heart is...
That's the Romans 2:28.
And
It's the
I love
inner man.
I love practicing because I love everybody else. I love everybody equal.
Hey, you see how you said that?
God taught us to love everybody equal.
Well, you see how you said that? They, white and black. So the so-called white man came up with white and black in 1681 as a social construct. Because white means righteous, pure, holy, if you look it up in the dictionary. Black means evil, wicked, void, dark of dark. So they made them two words a play. So according to the so-called white man, they righteous and we the wicked.
Well, God always says judge not judge the man judge. I don't like the way they judge. You guys, because I don't care what you think.
Well, that's another thing
I love you because you're you.
Well, that's another thing I was going to tell you. The Lord put the so-called white man over us to punish us. The 12 tribes of Israel, because we sinned against the Lord. Give me Proverbs 14:21. You keep saying you don't. If you, listen, it's not about skin color. But if you are an Edomite, which is the biblical name for the so-called white man, then it's slavery. Read this.
Proverbs 14:21. He that despises his neighbor.
Proverbs 14:21.
Proverbs
I'm
14.
sorry, Isaiah. I'm sorry. Isaiah 14:21.
Isaiah,
Okay.
No, you got it.
Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children,
Go ahead.
for the iniquity of their fathers.
Because you came up, you said it wasn't me, right? You said it wasn't me. A lot of people come up and tell us, when we deal according to the Bible, they say it wasn't me, I wasn't there. I didn't hang y'all up in slavery, right? I didn't feed you the dogs and your kids the alligators. Read again.
Prepare slaughter for his children,
Prepare slaughter for his children. For what?
for the iniquity of their
For the
fathers,
iniquity of your forefathers. Go ahead.
that they do not rise
You does not rise, what?
nor possess the land.
Nor possess the land. Who conquered this land from the Native American Indians? And the Seminole Indians. The conquistadors and Spaniards with our so-called white people. One more time, huh?
Prepare slaughter for his children,
Right?
for the iniquity of their fathers.
That's why the Lord got this verse in the Bible. So anybody come up and say, I wasn't there, it was my forefather. One more time,
Prepare slaughter for his children,
right?
for the iniquity of their fathers,
Of their father. Go ahead.
that they do not rise nor possess the land,
Nor do what?
nor possess the land,
And what?
nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Who filled the face of the world with cities? There's only one nation of people. Now you got China and other places, but who? What's America? It's the greatest place on earth. Who built cities in America? Because the Indians, Seminole, the North American Indians and the so-called Mexicans, they was living in teepees and huts. So who built cities in America? The Lord said, prepare slaughter for his children, that they do not rise, nor fill the face of the world with cities. There's only one nation of people that did that. You got it.
Ecclesiastes chapter 41
I love you.
and verse 5.
I give you that.
I love you.
Hey,
Ecclesiastes chapter 41 and verse 5.
That's a dreadful sound right there.
The children of sinners are abominable children, and they that are conversant in the dwelling of the ungodly. The inheritance of sinners' children shall perish, and their posterity shall have a perpetual reproach. The children will complain of an ungodly father, because they shall be reproached for his sake.
that's it. That's it.
I love you.
All right, brother.
I love you.
Hey, have a good night, brother.
I love you guys.
Be safe. Have a good night. Have a good night.
And we can go back where you were reading that, Elder. You was in Job.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, go ahead.
Job
You ain't
chapter
either.
I love you.
20 and verse 9, he says,
I love you.
The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more be open. His children shall seek to
That
leave
dreadful
before him,
sound.
and his hand shall restore their goods.
Right. You said, hey, that's what it is. Hey, you please your house. Don't try to please me.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, please, Big Bro, man, because Big Bro pissed off.
Yeah, bro.
We can't, there's no anger we can form on earth.
That's right.
That compared
That's
to
Big Brother, man.
y'all piercing.
Right.
Y'all know that, like Esau running around the earth like shit sweet. Y'all pierced the
man,
Lord.
that
We
Jim
hope
and that
we can get
robber.
mercy. It ain't no chance for Edomites. The only thing waiting for Edomites is a dreadful judgment, and not just the elites. From the elites to the HVAC engineer, they all going down.
Right. You heard what he said? I've been hearing this since the 70s, and I'm still going, brother. No, you ain't heard this. Hey, just keep living. Live a little bit longer.
Hey, if or not, we bring you back.